Hello, my name is Mayra Ramos. This is Spring 2019, Anatomy and Functions of the Visual System. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with the cornea. Right over here, cornea. And the cornea is the transparent outer protective layer of the eye. It is the only transparent tissue in our body, which I find quite interesting. Its function is to provide the major refraction of the eye. Okay. Next, we have the conjunctiva right over here. Conjunctiva. And that is a membrane that covers the front of the eye or the sclera and lines the inside of the eyelids. Its function is to keep the surface of the eyelids moist and lubricated. Okay. Then we find the iris right over here. The iris is the color part of our eye. This particular part of the eye controls the amount of light that goes into it by controlling the diameter and the size of the pupil. All right. Next, we have the pupil right there, and the pupil is the round hole right in the middle of the iris. Wow, I thought that was super interesting. Its function is to allow light to go in through it, right in there, the pupil. Next, we have the aqueous humor. And this is a fluid in the, right over here, in the anterior part of the eye. Its purpose is to nourish the cornea and bathe the lens. It is also used to maintain intraocular pressure. Okay. So, next we have the lens. And the lens is right there. And the lens is located behind the iris, and it is a transparent structure in the eye that helps to refract light. Right in there, the lens. Okay, so after that, we have the canal of Schlemm, right in here. The canal of Schlemm, right there, is a canal that carries or drains the aqueous from the anterior chamber to the veins to drain the eye. It is located right next to the iris right there. Okay. Next, we have the ciliary body or the muscles right in there. And that is used to control the focus of the eye by shaping the lens. It is the eye's middle layer, right in here. Okay. Next, we have the, right over here, suspensory ligaments, right here, right in there. The suspensory ligaments are the fibers that connect the ciliary muscles to the lens to hold it in place. It is right here, right between the ciliary body and the lens, right there. Next, we have the vitreous humor right over here, the vitreous. And this is a substance that fills the posterior segment of the eye, right, all this. And this substance is like a gelatin-like, and it is right behind the lens right there, all of this. Okay. Next, we have the optic nerve. Right over here, this is the optic nerve. And the optic nerve is located right in the back of the eye, and it transfers visual information from the retina to the brain. Okay. After that, we have the optic disc right in here, right there, the optic disc. And the optic disc is the blind spot in the eye. It is the optic nerve's head, and it's where the ganglion cell axons leave and exit the eye. After that, we have the macula right in here. This is the macula. And the macula is an area of the retina that provides high quality vision because it has many photoreceptor cells. Then we have right here, right in here, the fovea centralis. And that one is located in the center of the macula, and it provides the clearest vision because it has the highest concentration of cones. Then we have the ora serrata right here, right in here. And that one is located where the retina ends, right there. And it is an area of the inner part of the eye where the choroid layer can be seen. Okay. Then we have the retina right in there, the retina. And this is the inner lining of the back of the eye, and it contains photoreceptors that receive light rays and convert them to impulses that go to the brain through the optic nerve. Okay. Next, we have the choroid, that one right there. And the choroid is located between the retina and the sclera, and it is responsible for providing nourishment or oxygen to the retina. Right in there. And last but not least is the sclera. The sclera is right in here, right there. And the sclera is the white part of the eye, and it provides a protective outer coat for the eye. Okay. And so the most interesting part that I found out about our visual system is that our pupil is actually a hole. It appears to be black because there's very little light coming from behind it, but it's actually like a small window through which light passes. So I thought that was very, very neat. Okay, so thank you all so much for listening.